everybody, Frank here, and welcome to my laboratory. Today we're going to talk about how to securely stream your school news show to your authorized school YouTube channel. And I'll explain all that when we get going. If you don't have a school channel yet, or you don't have an administrator, what you're going to do is email me, frankgtveng@gmail.com, and I'll help you get that all set up, okay? Okay, so let's turn that off. So let me show you what you're going to do. We're going to go to your YouTube channel. Let's assume you already got one or you're going to get it. This is what it's going to look like. So we're going to go to, this is my YouTube channel that I have set up for the demonstration. Now, if you up here in this area here is where you should see your little logo, school logo up there. Now, if you open it up and it looks like this, where it has these different places, go over here to where it says Your Channel, right there. Click on Your Channel. Okay, so this is what you should see, something like this. Now, of course, this is my header and different things like that, but yours will be your school channel. So from this point, what you're going to do is you're going to go up here on the right-hand side, and you're going to click on this little plus. It looks like a camera. You're going to click on it, and then you have choices: upload video, go live, or create a post. You're going to go live. Now, when you click on that, you're not instantly going to go live. It's going to take you to the streaming page where you can go live. Now, here's where I want you to pay attention to a couple things here that are important. So this opens up, and this area down here, this is called your stream code. Now, it's all dotted out because your stream code is important, and that you don't want other people to get it or to use it, because they'll be able to stream to your channel if they have that code. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here where it says copy. I'm going to click on copy, and then we're going to go to, copy. Now we're going to go, I'm going to minimize this for a second. I'm going to pull up the ATM software. So here it is here. So there's palettes, media. Over here it says output. You're going to click on output. Now here it says live stream. The platform is YouTube, and it's kind of grayed out, but if that drop down there, it says YouTube. It should say that, and it's the primary server. Now here is the key. I'm going to show you. If you don't have one, or you have an old key, you're going to double click on that, and then you're going to paste it. So I'm going to click and paste. So now the key is pasted in there, right? So that's important. You got to have that done first. Okay. So now let's go back to here to YouTube, and here's what you need to do to edit this page. Now again, once you do this, there's only going to be a couple things you have to do tomorrow to do the new show, and it's not that much. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to edit. We're going to go edit, and then the edit page shows up, and here's where you're going to put the name of your show. Now for demonstration, I'm just going to call it Eagle News, E-A-G-L-E, News, and then this is most important. You're going to put a date, because if you don't, you're going to be looking for this show later on YouTube and say, well, what day was that? What was that, Saturday? I mean, was that Friday, Thursday? So here I'm going to put Eagle News. I'm going to kind of copy that. I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to stick it down here in description. Now you can, if you choose, in the description it says more than what I have here. You could talk about, here's our new show, or discussing information about school, about whatever you want to put there, that'd be fine. Now, so now what you're going to do is you're going to click down here. Here, this is important. Visibility. We are going to click unlisted, and then we're going to say unlisted. That's what we want. That's important because we're going to make this secure. We're going to make it unlisted, what's called a playlist, which means only the people that have the link will be able to view it. And once you send that link out to your school, that link will remain the same. So tomorrow's new show doesn't require a new link. It's the same link. And I'll explain that as we go on. after we do unlisted, now we go down here to where it says made for kids. That's the restriction, and I'll show you further down where we click on that. Category, education, and you'll see there's a list here. Put education. Now, this is kind of cool. Thumbnail. What you're going to do is you're going to get your school logo, and that's what you're going to put in here. Now, I have one I'm going to click on these little dots, and I'm going to say change that picture. And then my desktop came up, and here's the picture I want. I'm going to click on that, say open. Now, it's uploading to there. Now it's called Eagle News. Now, that's going to stay like that, and that's going to be your moniker, right? That's going to be your signature. So when people go to your site, they're going to see your logo on your news show. So that really makes it look more professional. Now here again, important, playlist. You're going to click down here. You're going to create a new playlist. New playlist. New playlist. Up here is the title. The playlist here, I'm going to put Eagle News. Eagle News Show. Again, you put what you think you want there. Description, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to cut and paste it. So we created a new playlist. It's called Eagle News Show. And of course, it's going to be your name of your show. And the description is the same thing. Now, here we are back down here. Visibility and order. Visibility, click unlisted, remember, because it's going to be secure. So you don't have to worry about the public watching your news show. Only the people that have the link to the playlist can view your show. So that's anybody you send them the link, okay? And again, you only send the link once and they can have it. I'll show you where the teachers can put it on their desktop and just click on the link and this will open up. The show will open up, okay? So unlisted, date published, you don't need that really. Okay, so we're going to go create. And we're done with the playlist. So if we go down here, yes, here's where it says it's made for kids. Yes, it's made for kids. Down here it has no paid content. There's no altered content. Just going to put no. And all these other things down here you don't really need to worry about. Once you select them once, you don't need to do that. Standard YouTube license. So we're good, and we're going to go save. Okay. Now, you see down here, I'm sorry, up here, there's our news show, right? So we got it all saved. We're ready to stream. But before we stream, I want to go back to the software. And then here's where we're going to be doing the streaming, right? Now, actually, you can do it. Remember, output, live stream. You can either click here and do it, or you can go to your deck here, and up here it says stream. I know it's hard to read, but stream, and then you go on air, and that'll start the stream. So I'm going to click on that. On air. Now it starts and it stays red, right? I'm going to go back to the software. If it does not go red and the numbers don't move, then there's a problem with the network going out. So let me know if that happens. Make sure your network cable's plugged in. Okay, so it's on air and it's going. So it's streaming. Now I want to show you over here. Let's go back over here. So this is another computer. This would be like your computer where you would view the news show, making sure it was going out. So it's kind of like another monitor to view it from. I have another laptop here. It could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be in your studio. It could be in the media center. Somebody could be on your page, and they'll be looking for the show. Now, before they do, remember we have to get the link to the playlist. So let me show you how to do that. Now I'm going to go over to that computer, which is 6. Okay, so here it is over here. Now, I'm going to go down, if you look over here, like, and again, this will be your page, and it'll have your information up here. And you're going to go over here where it says playlist, if you can see that. And click on playlist. Well, if you notice, wow, there it is. There's the little playlist. Remember we put the logo on there and everything? Now it says view full playlist, right? We're going to view it. And there is our stream. It's going out right now. If I click on that, we should see it, and there it is. So this is actually live now. And it'll pop up here. Okay, so it's actually live. But don't really want it to go live right now. So let me come out of that. Stop that. And let's go back to here. Now here's what you're going to need to do. Here's the playlist organizer here, right? That shows where all the shows are going to be and what they're going to be. They'll be listed down here. Next day, next day, next day. They'll be listed in the most recent will be on top. So over here, this is important. If I mouse over this, I hope you can see that it says share. This is where you're going to get your playlist link. This is what's important. So I'm going to click on that, and it says copy the link. Here's the link. Again, not just to that video, but to the playlist. So I hit copy, and it copied. So now what I want to do, I'm going to go to, that's the link you're going to send out to people. So you're either going to put it in your email, and then what you're going to do, you're going to send it out to them. Now when they get it, when they get the link, what they can do is they can put it here on the desktop. That way it's going to be simple for them. So what I'm going to do is, remember I copied the link, I'm going to right click here on the desktop, and I'm going to say new, and if you look here under new, it says shortcut, right? So I'm going to hit shortcut, and now I'm going to paste that link that I copied. There it is. That's the link to your playlist. So okay, next. Now I'm going to call it Eagle News Show. And I'm going to say finish. Now you notice down here it created a link, it created a shortcut. So let's go take a look now. I'm just going to click on the shortcut, double click on it, and it pops up, and let's see where it takes us. Oh, what do you know? It takes us to our playlist. So that's how they'll be able to watch the news the next day, you know, or whenever you do it. So here it is here. Let's click on that. And see it says live down here. So it's going out live now. The thing is, they don't have to view it live. They can view it after it's been done, right? Because it's kind of hard to do it live. You can do it live, but what I recommend to do is you do your news show, send it to the playlist. Let's say your news show starts at 8 and everybody wants to see it at 8. Well, do your news show before. And then by 8 o'clock, it'll be there. I mean, that's one option. There are other options. Talk to me. We'll figure something out. Okay. So now I want to show you this. I want to go back over here now to, where are we at? 5. Now we're back here. Remember over here, we're on air. Let's say, okay, now we're finished on air. I'm going to click off here. Then I'm going to go back to our page, and here it is here, where it says live, right? Remember I clicked stop. So you're going to see this. That means it's stopping. There's no more stream going out to your page. End stream. It's yes, end the stream. So now this is going to pop up. Congratulations. Next time, come back to the dashboard. I don't know. Okay. So this just shows you a little preview. It'll show you information about how many people viewed it and things like that, but you can just dismiss that. Okay, now we're back here on the page. And let's go back to our other computer where the playlist is, which again is over is over here. Right, so this is the computer I use to stream it out through the ATM. This is the receiving computer that shows your playlist, right? So let's pull that back up. So again, here it is here. So now the video is there. So if they didn't get to see it, or like I said, if you do it earlier and then they tune in to watch it, all they do is click on it here. And then there it is, it pops up. And here's your new show. It's all here, just what we did. And it's going to stay in that playlist until you decide you don't want it there anymore. So let's go back here, 3. How'd we do? All right, you might have to see this over again. But once you get that, the next thing you're going to have to do now, let's say it's tomorrow, right? Let's go to 5, open up 5. So here's tomorrow. Okay, now we're getting ready to do our new show for the next day. You got to go to edit. You're going to change the date. Remember, because that's important, so you'll be able to find it again. If you don't, it's going to be hard to find. There, 2 dash. Okay, so I'm just changing the date here. And you could do this like right after you stream it. Let's say you're done streaming it and you go back to this page. You can set this up for tomorrow. So tomorrow, all you have to do is hit go. Okay, and now what you're going to do is once you change the date, the only other thing you have to do is you go down and it's on unlisted, category, made for kids. But you have to select the playlist again, because if you don't, it's not checked. And then that's going to be a problem. It's not going to show up. So you change the date, you go down, you go to playlist, done, and then you save. Now it's ready for tomorrow. So if we streamed again tomorrow, which we're going to do, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go back here, and I'm saying, okay, let's get streaming. Again, we're going to go here, on air. We already changed the date, so that's important. You don't need to change anything else here. The key stays the same. So you go on air, and remember, you see the red and the numbers, then you know you're going out. So let's go back to our other computer, the viewing computer. It's playing a video. It's playing the one from last time, so I'm going to close that. I'm going to close this too. So let's say it's the next day. So I'm a teacher. So I go, it's the next day. I want to watch the show. I'm going to click on the playlist. Let's see what happens. Well, there it is. So there's my playlist. I went right to it. I didn't have to like mess around or try and search for it. It's the same playlist number, remember, like I said. So that's not going to change. That link's not going to change. I'm looking over here. It's like, oh, there's our new show. I'm going to click on it. I clicked on it, and it's live, and there it goes. So it's showing the new show. Okay. Now let's go back to the playlist. Let's go back one. And so now we got 2 shows. Remember, we had one yesterday, and this is today's, and they will continue to file themselves in the the last show is the first one, which makes it easier for a viewer. They oh, there's the show, and they click on it. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, so I'm done the show, and that was still showing live over there, by the way. Let me show you that again. If you look up here, see it says live? Okay, so I'm going to go back here, and now on air, I'm going to turn it off. Say, okay, we're done streaming. Or what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go up here where it says on air, and I'm going to hit off. And then that'll go off, and then I'm going to go back to 5. And you see it went off here too. It says off. So either one, however you feel comfortable. You can do it this way, or you can do it with the button. It's that simple. Okay. But again, I'll help you with this if you need it, no problem. But if you have somebody technical at your school, which you should, your ITSA or your tech person, should be familiar with YouTube and things like that. But if not, you're going to set up your page, you're going to stream to it, and then it's going to be there every day, and the link is going to stay the same, which means, you know, not a lot of clicking around, not a lot of hassle, because I know you guys are busy. I understand, and you don't want a lot of extra work. I know, I've been there with you. I see what you guys do. So let me know. Again, let me show you this here. Let's pull up a little thingy here. So call me, okay, or email me if you have problems, and we'll get it worked out. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with me, and thanks for all the support that you have been giving me. And I'm there for you too, so don't worry. Okay. That's it for today. Have a good day.